past them when I was going downhill, I guess. Okay, we are back. Oof. Oh, it's a little stinky here, actually. Interesting. So I'm really zooming right now here, folks, because there is a quite strong storm cell that's developing. It's been developed decent. It's been kind of growing for quite a while now. Heading kind of near the Super B area. It's basically tracking directly towards Luseland, Saskatchewan right now. Maybe past. I'm honestly going to say that this thing will pass right over Luseland. A problem with what's going on right now, the radar in Radisson actually just died. So the radar in Radisson is no longer recording anything, which is not good. Yeah, that's like a bad thing. So I'm now no longer getting anything from that radar. This road literally doesn't change anything. Okay, well, here's the road I meant to take. Kilometers are going to keep going straight here, folks. Yeah, so earlier I had to stop the stream because I couldn't actually get any like stuff. Like I couldn't actually transmit anything or whatever the heck it's called. It was annoying and it just was not working. So now it is working, luckily, and we're going here again. This was a mistake. I shouldn't have driven down this road. But no, so we're headed right towards the cell right now, kind of just near Super B. So the east of Kerrobert. I might want to actually take the highway, honestly. That might be a better idea. I think I just ended up going through Salvador. I think it was Salvador. Fairly certain it was, so I'm gonna actually head back to the highway here, and then I can head south from Luseland. I think what I'm gonna do. But we've got no, folks, we've got a decently strong cell right here, basically right in front of us. It's starting to heat the equilibrium level, so we've got quite a bit of moisture being lofted up in the air there. It's very similar to the cell in which I chased near Colville last year, but closer. So it's kind of struggling to get going, but it's got a lot of moisture up in the air. Here we go. So here's the township roads. This should take us back to the highway. It barely, oh no, it's a good one. It's a good road. Here we go. So we're gonna take this road back to the highway, and then we're gonna continue south. This storm's organization is going to be the problem for it. If it can get really organized enough to produce a severe storm, I'm kind of thinking it will. The wind shear down there is supposed to increase, and generally you actually will get storms. Like they will go a higher reflectivity and then lower reflectivity. Like that's quite common for storms. It also is producing a crap ton of lightning. So generally storms, when they're intensifying, they produce a lot of lightning. And it's also growing pretty quickly in size. Like it's doubled in size recently. And there's a lot more moisture up in the air than it is falling. So it's traveling away from the radar right now. Like there's a lot of factors that we need to take into account right now for these storms, especially with the our main radar gone, like not working anymore. Oh, it's so frustrating. But yeah, like this storm, decently intense. The one up right now near Lloydminster also could be pretty intense. I don't know if they're under severe thunderstorm warning right now. There's a pretty good chance that they are. I would honestly say, like, I would be issuing a warning for that cell. Just personally. Okay, yeah. Hey Siri, end navigation, please. Okay, perfect. Hello, JJ. Welcome to the stream. I'm actually finally back now. Earlier, I had to like stop the stream just to like fix some stuff. But now we are back with tornado. And now, if this storm doesn't end up actually going, if this storm doesn't end up getting going, then I'm gonna actually call the chase. Just because tomorrow's gonna be a much bigger day. And my truck is being really weird right now. Yeah, that was weird. But yeah, so I don't really want to do too much today, just so I can prepare for tomorrow. But right now, this cell that we're chasing right now is looking pretty intense. It's appearing like it's still trying to organize itself. So yeah, it's still going. We're getting it. It's starting to grow now. Now this is not the biggest cell right now in which I could be chasing. Hello, Christy. Welcome back. There's one right now near Paradise Valley, which is probably the most intense storm. But at the moment, like, the storms down in this area have a lot more wind shear, and they also are in an area in which has cell service, so that's always a bonus. Right now we're chasing a pretty, oh my goodness, this cell, according to radar, kind of just completely died. So we're chasing a decently good storm, I would say. It's decently good. It's kind of struggling to get going right now. Like, it kind of actually died out recently, but there's more storms that are growing as well, like right behind this one. So we're gonna keep chasing it, and we're gonna see how it goes. It isn't extremely far right now from where we are. We have lots of moisture suspended up in the air right now, and that's a good sign. Yeah, we've actually got, it's trying to top out. It's hit the equilibrium level a few times, but it can't really organize itself. Right now, though, right behind it, there's kind of a whole line of convection along, like, I think it's a boundary or something. But that one is hopefully going to be our main producer today. Oh, here we go. Okay. We're back. If you guys got any questions right now, I definitely suggest asking them right now. About anything, but particularly the storms, you know. Stormy storms. Currently, it's actually almost 30 degrees, which is crazy. Stream, folks. If you're just joining in right now, we are heading towards Luceland Storm. It's basically right over there right now. You can kind of see it up in the atmosphere. It's kind of struggling to organize itself. Stability is increasing within it. It's growing a lot. I think it's a Salvador right now, or Denzel. I think we're in Denzel right now. Right now, this storm is right over Super B. Or Super, if you're nasty. Yeah, we're in Salvador right now, folks. Yeah, the cast room went out. Yeah, I would definitely say so. Up near Salvador, there's definitely or not Salvador, near Paradise Valley, Alberta, there's a pretty good chance of a pretty intense storm. Like, the forecast models are predicting that those storms are going to be the big ones today anyway. But right now, they're not, like, up there's not very good cell coverage, so I can't really continue doing the live. Plus, I've never really chased up in that area, like, and this one is kind of looking more like it's going to be able to produce a tornado. So I'm sticking on these cells down here right now, just until we actually kind of figure out what's going on. This one is I'm pretty sure this one's actually trying to recycle right now. Yeah, it's kind of beginning to. It's more shooting right up in the atmosphere again. Thank you very much, Doppler Donald. We actually do have a lot of Canadian chasers up here, especially in Saskatchewan, but you really don't see a lot of live streams, so I'm kind of like one of the only ones that actually do live streams up here, which is odd, but not odd at the same time. Like, our cells coverage up here is horrible. So it's not exactly great to be live streaming in this area of Canada. Ow. I just hurt my lip. Trying to clean my windshield off. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to do much about that. Right now we're chasing the cell down near Loose Land. So it's kind of right near Super B right now. I honestly don't really know how to pronounce that town. I'm fairly certain it is just Super B. That's how I'm going to say it. But yeah, so right now we're heading towards the Super B cell as it's trying to organize. It isn't very organized as of right now, but hopefully it will. It is severe. I don't know if it is severe thunderstorm warning anymore. It is. There is still a severe thunderstorm warning for it right now. But I'm going to assume that it's going to be taken down pretty quick. I believe that, yeah, the severe thunderstorm warning up near Paradise Valley is actually ended. But I do think that this cell right here up near Major, that cell has still got a lot of cumulus development. It's just not super organized right now. We've kind of still got like that possibility, like we might even have a rotating updraft on it right now. Yeah, we've kind of got some higher values developing. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's very, the updraft is very tilted right now. So it's kind of struggling to organize itself, but we still have we have a lot of convection developing in there. You guys can see all those cumulus clouds. Those might all develop into storms, and I'm kind of thinking that kind of back there is going to be where this storm is going to re-intensify. If it does reorganize itself. Dang, that is annoying. Camp Road. Might actually turn on the flashes just so people know I'm actually chasing. Oh man. I mean, it's definitely trying here, folks. It's definitely trying. Yeah, we've got quite a bit of instability starting to build within that cell. If you're just joining in right now, we are currently heading towards Loose Land, Saskatchewan. Chasing, well, that storm right there. I'm gonna just tilt the camera that way. Ignore this smudge. It's annoying me as well. Sorry, folks. Oh man, I just drooled on myself. Not drooled. This stuff spilled on me. I got some Powerade. Oh man, I gotta clean my truck out. It's kind of messy right now. Yeah, this cell is actually definitely starting to intensify. Like, there's actually more cumulus starting to top out right up there. So that right there is actually a new storm beginning. Like that's it starting to re-intensify and organize at the same time. So we're gonna head down and intercept this one. The only thing is, I do need to find my road that goes out through here. I think I turned right here. Yeah, I turned right off of this road here. Because basically I'm gonna take the 675 down and then turn off. Because right where these train crossings are is kind of where it ends up going. Yeah, here we go. This storm actually did stop producing lightning. Ooh, but it is most definitely beginning to re-intensify, folks. We have our reflectivity is getting a lot higher. It 100% did. I am no longer dizzy at all. Earlier today, folks, I know a lot of you guys are like new to the stream right now. Earlier today, I was very dizzy and in areas I had no cell service. So it was a very interesting stream, to say the least, but now we're kind of back. We're back together. We got my act together. So now we're going. Oh wow, yeah, that storm is actually getting pretty strong. I think we do have a lot of development within that, and the cloud base is lowering. So that's going to increase our tornado risk. So I don't really want to talk about the tornado risk quite yet, just because it doesn't really exist as of right now. Just because it's starting to re-intensify. Let's just push this up like that. There we go. Hopefully that'll be better. Really hope that is better. I got that right now. My windshield is just never gonna be clean, folks. So I'm gonna try my best here, see what I can do. There we go. So Environment Canada is actually forecasting that there might be tornadoes today. In this area, there's a moderate risk of severe weather, which in Canada, that's a 2 out of 4 risk. So we have 4 levels of risk. We have minor, moderate, high, and extreme. So that's kind of what we have up in Canada. We don't really have the thunderstorm, marginal, slight, enhanced, moderate, and high. Like we are like a lot more basic, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, we're chasing up in here to see what our storm chat's looking like right now, and it is looking like it is starting to build up pretty high. It's all of this stuff up here, all that cooler stuff in there that it's kind of blocking it and might actually steal some of our moisture. It looks like the entire thing could be going through a little bit of a recycle, so that's good. Come on, baby. It looks like it might intercept Highway 31, so this storm might actually end up going like right past Highway 31. It's kind of what my guess is, as is what it's going to do. Velocity is still kind of looking a little bit slow on the rotation aspect of it, but we might get some more rotation later, and it's actually decently likely we will. Yeah, we still kind of have that disorganized updrafts right now, but no, we definitely got a lot of wind shear. Like these shear tails are enormous. Oh yeah, it's starting to re-intensify, folks. It's starting to we're getting higher. We're getting it taller right up in there, which is what we need. It's definitely trying here, folks. It's for sure re-intensifying. You know, we actually might get some hail in this thing just for like a few more minutes before it dies out as the new cell intensifies. Oh yeah, you know, this thing is a very small cell, but it is reorganizing right now. Wow, that's actually really cool. Like it's very small, but like you can actually see as it's getting sucked up. All that moisture is just big straw, big updraft. It is right over Super B right now. I believe, yeah, we're under a severe thunderstorm watch as of right now. I think. Yes, we're under severe thunderstorm watch. And this cell up here is actually still severe thunderstorm warned. So that's nice. Expected to weaken this evening, which, yes, the cam models are showing that these storms are supposed to weaken just into the evening. Oh wow, yeah. We've actually, I think we might have some movement here. We've also right now got heat warnings all the way down in southern Saskatchewan too. Crazy. So I think our main cell is kind of behind this here. It's got a new scan. It's still kind of struggling, but it is still building. Right now we're still topped out at about 6 kilometers. So that is not very tall. Maybe up here it's like more 7 or 8. Where that's getting higher. So it's still getting taller, but going to get more severe again. Correlation is probably low because of this, just because of where it is. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of rain here now. I'm looking at something which kind of looks like a funnel, but I don't think it is. It's not of interest right now, or it is of interest, of course. But, oh yeah, no, it isn't a funnel. It's not really able to be a funnel here right now. But we definitely do have a thunderstorm. Like, it is growing. It's low precip right now, so that is actually nice. If it drops a tornado right now, I'm going to be very happy. Getting a little bit of rain. Who is this guy up here? What's he hauling? Oh, I bet you he's hauling tree damage from Wednesday. 99% sure that's what it is. Yep, I'm pretty sure that's it. Look at all that. Crazy. Wednesday was a wild day. I just ended up cutting out one of the trees that was blown over yesterday. And it took me quite a while to get to it. No, that was quite the storm on Wednesday. There's bins that are flattened over there. That can't be from the storm, though. Boy, this one is actually starting to try now here. Now, there's some heavier precipitation up in front of us. Oh, it's so hard to see right now. Now, I know where the our possible tornado is going to try and develop. Right now, we're not really in that. We're kind of sitting right next to that area. So that's perfect. I might even want to stop here. Just watch as this thing comes in. Oh. Okay, yeah, it's starting to top out again, folks. So this storm is re-intensifying, and like it just started. Yeah, the higher tilts are showing like an independent cell now, so that's actually perfect. So it's growing here, folks. Like it is growing. We're just gonna have to give it a minute here to actually like intensify. So I might just park right here for a bit and just chill. Wow, this is a very cool low precipitation supercell. Now, one also thing I want to note, right now, if you can kind of see right in there, which you can't, hopefully we'll be able to after this. I gotta clean off the windshield wipers, but you can see right in there, that's actually that's the inflow going into our storm. So right there, that's a little bit of a flanking line. It's a little bit disorganized, but that's actually going to be begin to possibly make this into a supercell thunderstorm, which would be nice. Very hot and very moist here too, folks. So it's most definitely in a good environment right now. Oh, dang it. I wish my window open. Now I got rain in my vehicle. Okay. So yeah, we're starting to get some more rain here, folks. But at the moment, not really much. Now the raindrops are decently large. It's trying. It's definitely trying here, folks. Yeah, it's starting to grow, for sure. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is a very crazy shear tail. Look at that, folks. Like, that shear tail is insane. Like, that is incredible. Like, I completely forgot I have all these locations on there. I probably should turn those off. Just because I don't want people to know where other people I know live. That would not be good. Aaron doesn't like that. That doesn't. Wow. It is, I agree. Absolutely. And it's trying to like actually initiate into something, but it's kind of struggling a little bit at the moment. I kind of want to get into a better spot to intercept in case this thing does drop a tornado. Because it's definitely got a chance. .441 is where my last scan, when my last scan was. Okay. Yeah, right now we honestly do not have anything, folks. But we do have an intensifying updraft and a rising dew point. That's about all we got right now. I do want to plug in my mesonet just to see what the relative humidity is right now. Check our dew points as well, possibly. Come on, where's my actual point? Ah, there it is. I found it. I have like a huge just mess of cords in here. We got an 84% relative humidity right now. Oh, wrong window. Let's put down this window. It smells like a storm. I'm just gonna go down this way a little bit. I kind of more just want to reposition myself in a better angle. Okay, I got a new scan now. Oh, okay. Maybe this thing will actually produce some hail. There we go, we're back. Okay. So it actually, we had a bit of small hail there. Nothing substantial, like it was just more just the stuff on the ground. Now I'm actually going to turn around because the main cell is actually away from us now. So I'm going to park here. I want to, oh yeah, no, we've definitely got it. It's for sure intensifying, folks. Our supercells and composites kind of supposed to fire up later today too. So, I guess not quite yet. Like right now, we have about an hour until it really starts. So right now it's supposed to basically start right about now. Getting there. And like, now this is the NAM, so the North American model. So the perfect one to be seen right now. Yeah, there's a marginal tornado risk with this, so that's right in our area. May as well look at tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow is looking nasty. You have a big risk for tornadoes tomorrow. Yeah, but that's tomorrow, so we'll think about tomorrow. Oh well, we've actually got a very good risk on Wednesday as well. Yeah, we got big storms coming, but we're gonna focus on this big storm right now. We've definitely got inflow and an updraft. Ow, I just walked into my mirror. You actually might start getting some rotation here now. So I don't want to give up on this cell because the ingredients technically aren't even right yet. This thing really kind of like just started producing a storm. So like, yeah. Turn it off before I get copyrighted here. I think I'm gonna turn around and head back into the cell itself. Because where am I right now in respect to the storm? So we have a very low correlation at the moment. Yeah, we're like right under it. So I'm gonna go north here again and go to re-intercept this thing. Storm chaser turn. Yeah. Yeah, boy. I call this the 2-point turn that you do on just the grid roads. Right in the middle of the road. Never do that on major grid roads or highways. Never, ever, ever. So I might lose y'all here just for a minute as we go through this little divot in the road. But no, folks, this thing is definitely trying. Whoopsie. Oh, we might actually get some small hail at this thing. Yeah, I completely botched my mirror. It's in the complete wrong spot now. Yeah, we've most definitely got some hail in this storm. Like, there's whiteness on the ground, which is hail. Like, when you see that white stuff on the ground, like it's Gruppel or hail, but Gruppel would have melted by now. This is very weird, because radar is showing this thing is intensifying, or visually, this thing looks like it's intensifying while, like, according to radar, this thing is weakening right now. Which is super strange. Okay. It's going. It's starting to get going now. We might not have much inflow going into it anymore. But visually, like, I don't want to give up on the cell here yet because it seems to be trying. Like, looking at this thing right now, it's definitely trying to do something. This is near Luceland, Saskatchewan, folks. Ooh, I can get satellite on this thing. Actually, I can't. Not quite. Dang it. We've had a very healthy cumulus field in, like, southern Saskatchewan, but not here, unfortunately. We've got some action going on according to satellite, so that's good. It's something. No, this cell on radar, it's weakening like a lot. But my guess is it'll actually... My guess is that next scan, if this thing is intensifying again, next scan it'll be a lot stronger. I hit a bird. It flew into my windshield, like, bruh. Feel kind of bad now. Our humidity is going up quite a bit too. We got 94% right now. That's decently humid. And like, it is very muggy outside right now. Turn right up here. Next road I get, we're gonna head right on. So tomorrow we're gonna be in the Regina. I'm gonna be in the Regina area. So if you want to tune into that, by all means, tune in. I would absolutely love and appreciate it. But tomorrow, yeah, looking like there's going to be some really big storms, and Wednesday is looking even worse, folks. Wow. I think this here is a road. Yeah, this is a township road right here. Turn and head eastward on it. You know, my AM radio right now is not working because I got an electrical thing going on with it. Look at all that tree damage. Like, that's all probably from... Oh, no, that's all dead, but that could be from the Wednesday storm. How it's all blown over like that. It is extremely hard to tell what this storm is doing right now. Because visually, it looks like it's intensifying. I mean, now it's kind of looking like it's got a weaker precipitation core, though. Like, its base is starting to disorganize. The whole thing could be falling apart right now. road not go farther than this? Come on, man. Oh no, there are more roads here. Okay. Like a range road then. Scud action though. Is that a road? No, there's gates down there. That's not a road. So that, if I'm correct, the clouds, we might actually, this thing could be intensifying. No, the road allowance, there's no road here, I don't think. No, that's just a random field. Don't exactly want to tear through that. We're gonna end up taking the highway here, actually. Eventually. Heading into kind of Kerrobert area. Kerrobert area I was chasing a lot in that area in May. Like, and it's weird, all of my Saskatchewans in May or May and April. I had one in April and one in May. We're all in the Kerrobert area. I did go to Alberta quite a bit. I think twice I actually went. But, yeah, oh no, and then I had another chase out near Maidstone. Kind of two chases right on in there, but yeah, not a lot of action early season, and I mean extremely early season. Like, there was April 6th, a risk of thunderstorm. Like, there's still snow on the ground, and I actually almost ended up seeing a tornado. It was cold core, but absolutely insane. You know, every other province except for Saskatchewan right now has a below average recorded tornado count, which is crazy. Like, insane. But Saskatchewan right now is actually right at their average and just had more tornadoes yesterday, and I reported a few tornadoes. So it's getting crazier. Like, there's more tornadoes now being confirmed in Saskatchewan. I'm pretty sure we're gonna break 20. Like, if we haven't already broken 20 confirmed tornadoes, I bet that we're going to by the end of this week. And actually, we do have some scud action. We have this base down here lowering. So, wow. Actually, we have some rotating scud clouds, but that doesn't mean much. But it is an indication that you do have rotation, which is good for tornadoes. It's kind of headed directly towards Kerrobert right now. Yeah, I'm looking up in that thing. Like, I honestly can't tell. I think we might even have a funnel dropping out of it. I don't think so, but that could be a funnel. It has the characteristics of a funnel. I just can't see it very well. I'll have to pull over, but okay, my radar went on update. Tomorrow's gonna be fun though. Very fun. There are so many threshing machines there. That is insane. Yeah, this one here, the dew point kind of actually, I mean, it's slowly rising, but not rising very much. Get to the highway, I'm gonna pull over right on this side of the road and just kind of look up at it and see what we're dealing with. I mean, yeah, we've most definitely got some scud action. Like, looking up there, like, that's a scud cloud right there. Rotating for a bit, actually. That doesn't really mean much if those things rotate. Like, scud clouds, it's quite common for them to rotate, actually. Especially in areas with high shear. But it is a sign that the updraft, like, that there could be a storm trying to develop here. Just gotta get ahead of it. Here's the highway, so I'm gonna pull over here, take a peek at what we're looking for, and try to see if this thing will form a tornado. I think we're still making dust, so it's still pretty dry. 67% relative humidity, wow. Bing, 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 bing. Oh yeah, here it comes.